Hey everyone, I'm back, and this time I have some guests with me.
Hello. Yeah.
We have...
We're Crash and Sam's Let's Play.
Yep. Mr. Q and Mr. J are here, along with Mr. S.
Referring to yourself in the third person?
Yep. But
hey, I recognize that.
We'd just gotten the Forest Medallion, and we were told to come back here, so we did. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage.
Which temple?
But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful.
Well, I can do that.
You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time.
Uh-oh. We need the TARDIS.
If you want to return to original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. And everyone just got quiet.
See, you're kinder to your viewers, because I don't read out all the text.
You guys are big boys, you can read your own.
I do try to go slower because I've played Golden Sun so often that I
did that in my first one. I didn't read it through. I wanted to read it through this time. You have learned the Prelude of Light. Although if you watched it, I've skipped quite a bit, especially when it talks about the sea.
All the games I play have voiceover.
Yeah.
As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again.
Or we could just take a TARDIS.
Foreshadowing!
Deco Nut with light effects.
Deco Nut with awesome.
Alright. Well, we're not going to return that yet. That would require effort.
I've played Ocarina of Time. I'm terrible at it. Like, I have never managed to get past the water temple the first time around.
Well, I've beaten it before.
You've beaten it like 10,000 times.
Not that many.
9,998.
Maybe.
I bet that it's closer to 10,000 than 1.
No.
Are those the
I was hitting you. Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe not.
No! Bad! I was doing so well. Alright.
Not the best camera angles.
No.
In town. Because you played that song to stun the Redeads?
Yeah.
Okay.
An interesting fact is, if you kill a Redead, all the Redeads pretty much ignore you and then go over to check out the last fallen Redead.
Aren't they Redeads supposed to be zombies?
Technically. But I think in this one, they're just creatures animated from darkness. At least that's what the Smash Brothers
so the YouTube commenters.
They are old bodies. You know, they're like supposed to be human bodies.
Supposed to be.
I remember, gosh, I hated these things in Wind Waker.
Yeah, Wind Waker I hated them more than in here. This one they kind of creep me out.
Twilight Princess, they were actually kind of manageable, but Wind Waker, they were really, really nasty.
Were there any in Twilight Princess?
Yeah, in the Sand Temple place, you know, where you got the spinner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were, you know,
they were
the sword things that would scream and you'd be paralyzed, and then they'd hit you with the giant sword.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
I'd just throw walking bombs at them.
Wait, I can't come here yet. I have to go do it the right way instead of the way I normally do it.
What? Do you normally sequence break or something?
Pretty much backwards.
Pretty much.
Because you run faster backwards than you do running forwards.
That makes
what?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
That is amazing. Exploits for the win.
It looks like you're hitting rewind on a VCR.
Hurry up.
Maybe.
I wonder how many people watching even know what a VCR is.
Well, Right now we don't have no one.
The sad thing is that anyone younger than Sam was not born with the Soviet Union around. Because Sam was born the day it officially dissolved. This world was not big enough for the two of you.
Apparently. That means I destroyed the Soviet Union.
Just by being born.
Well, thank you, Quentin. Now Russia's gonna come kill me.
Vladimir still has to get through past Alaska.
He's just captured Crimea, and Alaska has been making a petition to join Russia. I think it's gonna happen.
What would they want
Wait,
to do in
seriously?
Russia?
Yeah.
No, that's bull. Alaska would never go to Russia.
Why would
It was much better when they joined us.
They had 18K signatures.
Why would they want to
It's
join
Alaska.
Last
There's still
week.
about 500,000 people, I think.
Wait, I forgot what I was doing now. Oh yeah.
You're in the town. You're breaking things.
Russia doesn't have the best economy.
No.
Even ours is bad. It's not nearly as bad as Russia's.
Well,
It's the
in our
ladies
lifetime,
that
they've kind
always
of had
got
farther to
beard.
come, and how far they've come
Old
ain't
people
too
with
bad.
hardships in their past that they'd rather know and find out about.
Those
Look
are
at that
beautiful.
bearded man sleeping over there. I bet even someone like him has had his share of troubles in the past. Okay. I can't zoom
Wait,
in.
wait. What did you do to get the top-down view?
Push up on C.
You know this was.
Oh my gosh.
You know this
No.
was supposed to be a first-person game.
Really?
Yeah, but he didn't
Z,
the creator didn't like the way it
Malin
worked.
Doing alright. Mumble. Sorry to make you worry.
He said he liked seeing the character from the back so you can see more.
That is what. Well, that's really the difference between first and third.
That's
Person
why I play
is.
Skyrim in third person. I see more.
Yeah,
Yeah, I play Fallout 3
I can't do
a lot
Fallout 3.
in third person. Heck, I do Fallout 3 top-down shooter, and I'll just use VATS as my only targeting sometimes.
That's not always though.
Okay,
There's
That way,
I
it's
just
basically an
talked to this lady
RPG.
earlier.
there's some cases where you
been a while.
run out of VATS. and
I've
you're
read a new
overrun.
type of miniature cuckoo.
Well, yeah,
I call the
it
pocket
does
cuckoo.
let you go out,
Yeah,
so then you
this
kind
this
of are
baby.
dodging for a bit.
Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Hey, we just found one of those. Haven't you heard of them before? It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while, and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Yeah, sure, why not? You're born a pocket egg! A pocket cuckoo will hatch from it overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done. Overnight, eh?
You're gonna cheat?
Yep.
Actually,
Time
this
doesn't
is
flow
legit.
between towns,
Yeah.
which makes no sense.
Isn't it the same way in Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
And Wind Waker, too. You know, the
Yeah.
sun doesn't move.
So, it's either always day or always night for these people. Look, a chicken hatched.
Are these the chickens that go wah, 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 when you hold them?
Well, yes. Cuckoo!
I bet
Pocket
I can
cuckoo.
wake
They
this
flap
up
their
now.
wings.
I love attacking
What
them.
darnation! Can a person get this shit out around here?
You've been sleeping for like a day.
Actually,
Probably
he sleeps
simple.
all the time. Ingo took over Lon Lon Ranch, and they call it Ingo Ranch nowadays. I was kicked out of there, and look at me now. My girl Malin still works at the ranch. I'm worried about her. Now we can go.
There's so much shipping involved with this game.
Oh, what?
You mean
shipping.
between Link and all the females?
Yes. Shipping is pairing
I know what it
game
is,
characters.
but I don't see how you can do it out of a Zelda game.
Well, Link and Princess Ruto, Link and Malin, Link and Zelda, Link and Saria, which that one's probably the most messed up.
Yeah,
'Cause she's
considering
technically
Saria is a kid.
forever.
There's a lot of
Turn away.
like shipping between Star
Pedophilia.
Wars characters, and especially the male characters between male characters, which is kind of creepy.
That's the weird thing about shipping. They do a lot of gays. Golden Sun has a huge shipping community too, now that I'm thinking about it. Had some pretty good ones. Some of them are just terrible.
La 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 la. I wonder what Link's doing in the front.
I'm waiting for Golden Sun 4. I'm hoping they'll confirm. I'm hoping they'll confirm Felix
Alright,
and
now I can be here.
Sheba shipping as canon.
They have Phantasy Star Online 2, but it's not out in the US. They keep delaying it.
Yeah, that thing's basically gonna go vaporware.
Hey, pretty lady. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time.
I wonder
since
what
we've
people
had a
think of
visitor
them
here.
when they see them
Where
walking
did you come
backwards. They're
from?
like, what is that
Since
kid
Ganondorf
doing?
came, people in the castle town have gone. places
Sam's
such as
here
Rome.
playing the game.
Monsters are
They're
wandering
not.
everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the wrench to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do.
Don't you have a horse in this one? Don't you have a Epona?
Shh. Spoilers, Quentin.
Oh, okay. Not there yet. Are we currently going to
Have you
get
fought the
Epona?
booze yet?
Is that the
Spoilers,
current goal?
Quentin.
Have you fought the booze?
Have you fought the skeleton thingies at
There are
night?
some people in Kakariko spreading
That
rumors
guy has
that I
amazing
cheated
eyebrows.
Cal and
Okay,
I ran.
how'd you say it?
Don't be ridiculous. I've pronounced things very strange through this.
I said
That guy-
Kakariko.
That guy Talon was weak. The hard-working Ingo poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say,
Ganondorf
young
has a
man,
horse.
do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Yeah, sure, why not? You want to hear how to ride a horse? No.
We know.
Thank you so much.
Get on. Don't fall off. Rule number 1, don't die.
Hopefully
Rule
it's
number
not
2,
like Red
don't get
Dead.
hurt.
Breaking the horses. That guy's just like, what? Those Mustangs?
I don't know, but this is the only horse that's a different color.
That's
The
its
other one-
Epona.
The other
And
one looks
Epona's
like
boss.
that one looks like a Mustang.
Kinda. Wild thing, maybe. What do the carrots do?
That's
Energy?
my speed.
Boost?
Yeah,
Okay.
Stamina.
that's how many times I can slap my horse. Alright, got my money back.
Slap it before it kicks you off.
And I'll go over here and talk to Mr. Ingo. When you want to dismount, stop. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. Yes.
Got your money back. What about profit?
Don't need to listen at her. I don't need profit. I'm at max rupees.
Oh, yeah.
You can only get 500.
500 is the max you can get in this game. You start
Wasn't
out
there a bank in
the next game,
Majors? Yeah.
which I'll probably do after this. Maybe not immediately, but I'll probably do it.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
the
as soon
horse.
as I'm done with my Golden Sun Let's Play, I'll be doing Golden Sun Lost Stage.
I've already started mine, but it doesn't start airing until May 1st. Because I want to get as many episodes recorded as possible.
Spoiler!
I think I'm going to be doing that myself
my
on
money
Golden
back.
Sun. I've got the first episode, and I think I'm just going to get a bunch of them built up and ready.
You're getting better. Make a wager? Sure. Hopefully the LPer's curse doesn't kill me here.
Oh, Pierce cursed.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Pretty much while you're Let's Playing, you suck. Like, I've already had a couple moments where I've just completely...
Isn't there like a
Bollocks
game
out
in
of it.
a race in here that you can't win?
Yes,
And a lot of people say if you do, you get the Triforce, but you really can't.
you cannot win it. It was intentionally put in there just to... so you could practice your speed.
Have you heard that though? Like people saying you can beat it and get the Triforce if you do.
Well, people have come up with multitudes of ways to beat it.
That reminds me to bring up the wheat sword in
even
my Golden Sun
playing-
Let's Play.
Even playing the Sun Song so many times that 7 years actually passes in the game and supposedly turned into an adult instantly. And if you're standing there, that's how you beat him. Which that would be playing the Sun Song
We got the horse!
almost. We'll be getting it if we win from here.
Hit him with a bow.
I can't.
Ah,
You can't kill him,
No.
so there's no GTA.
As much as I want to.
because he's a double sign with a freaking pump of whatchamacallit on his neck. Those really French thingies.
Them fancy things.
French.
Paint
I don't know if you
draw
like
me
cursing.
one of your French
French
girls.
illegitimate children.
And I won.
Yes. Child of an illegitimate French woman.
Look at that
Goodness!
horse. Is that a puma?
Heavens! That guy's got a hairy
How
chest.
did you tame that wild horse right under my nose?
Cause I'm bossing when you're at.
Because I knew magic songs. I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on a race and lost.
Phew!
Ha ha ha! As I promised, I'll give you the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Well, since I'm gonna be stuck in here, I guess I better practice my jumping.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yep. Took me forever to figure that out the first time through.
I hate that in games when you finally figure it out. And of course, the first time for you, this was before Games FAQ or anything.
This was when me and my dad were playing together, and my dad couldn't figure it out. I'm like, what if you jump over the fence? That won't work. But Dad, what if you jump over the fence? It's like when you can jump over it. That won't work. But Dad, try it. Okay.
This came out in 98 or 99.
99?
I know Majora's Mask came out in 2000.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, they were pretty close to each other. If it was today's world, Majora's Mask would have been DLC.
This one guy had Majora's Mask on the scariest list of
Even though Majora's Mask
of all
was
time, that was the scariest game on their list. It's like Majora's Mask, the whole game.
It was kind of weird.
It's a messed up game if you really delve into it.
We have a horse. Our horse is amazing.
Don't lick it though. It won't taste like raisins.
No. Opponent does not taste like raisins.
Lake Helia.
Opponent tastes like Girl Scout Thin Mints. No, not really. I just had to come up with something much better than raisins.
Alright, we're just going to ignore Quentin and
Hey, Quentin's here?
Yes, that's me.
Look at my bean. My
Clint
bean
Ambrose
is
is here.
amazing.
Yep, Clint Ambrose. Oh yeah, the magic bean thingies. Because you have to play him as a kid and come back in.
What?
Stupid bird!
Toucan Sam's a jerk. Goodness, you have some bent up rage on Toucan Sam. You must not have been a Fruit Loops kid.
He knocked me out
I
of
was
my
a Fruit
ladder.
Loops kid.
I just want my heart piece at the top of the ladder.
Till they unofficially retired Captain Crunch, and then I'm
I
Captain
saw
Crunch
that
all
one
the
where you
time.
did the fishing.
Oh, sweet!
The
Nice.
fishing one. You're like, he got away. I was thinking, there's not much place to get away in this little area. How did they get away?
With magic.
I'm trying not to sit on my own computer. That would be bad.
If I sat on mine, I wouldn't even know how that would work.
La la la.
Well, yours is a desktop.
La la la. Magic bean
I'm
power.
gonna hopefully get a laptop for Christmas.
Don't knock over the tea.
Laptops are, I like them better, but laptops are more portable.
Oh,
Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long
Oh,
time.
it's that guy again.
I don't think I'll ever retire to the Windtop until she dies.
How many years has it
But-
been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time?
I really
I'm
want
a
to.
customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously.
I'm thinking about
How about
eventually
my
maybe
hair?
getting an alien
I
hair.
mean, never mind.
He went bald.
Oh, do you want to go fishing? It only costs 20 rupees. Sure. Oh no, you don't have a rumble pack. Blah blah blah.
Goodness.
You understand? Yes.
Let's fish.
Did he actually say things?
It's not. It tells you how to fish,
Which we know.
which I know.
Why are you running along the edge?
Well, if
This
you watch
kind of
my
reminds
video,
me
you
of
would
Big
know.
the Fish, this part. The last one you did. Except there's no froggy. You don't catch a frog
Good.
by a mentally handicapped
Has your
fish.
fish video even aired?
Yeah,
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this will be going up.
all of them
Monday.
have, I think. See, maybe 12 hasn't.
No, it's gone up. Went up yesterday.
Yep.
I will find this.
And
Eventually, I will find it. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not next week. But I will find it.
Is it a superfish?
it's
No, the superfish is in the middle.
the superfish isn't really that big though.
It isn't when you're an adult.
I like how everything in this game, like the little torches and everything, are like 80 feet tall compared to Link.
Yeah, even as an adult, everything's pretty tall.
So far, not finding
The
it.
tech behind this game, the coding tech is very impressive. You know, considering what they had to work with, it's very impressive what they did.
Go Shigeru Miyamoto, even though you retired.
Wait, he retired?
Yeah, he's no longer making Mario games.
Crap.
Which, based on the ones that have come out lately, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, they all been the same one. There's new Super Mario Brothers on the DS, and they've kind of been like 18,000
Well,
versions.
I didn't find the thing, so... Oh! Bad fish! Bad fish! You're not the one I wanted. You scared the big one away. You jerk.
I'm gonna eat you! Just for revenge, I'm putting you in a deep fire alive.
Nintendo's been kind of jerks lately to their fan base.
That's not a good thing to do.
You saw the gameplay for the game. Oh, we'll just take it out of the game completely, so you can't play it.
Oh, what, like demos and such?
No, it was Super Smash Brothers on the Wii. Somebody like leaked the gameplay and they just took it out altogether.
What do you mean?
The campaign mode, they took it out.
Ah, crap.
What was it, Sam? You said there's just like versus now on Super Smash Brothers.
It's basically back to kind of how it was in like the first one. Maybe a little bit.
So like the 64 one or Melee? Because Melee still had some single player stuff. You know, to do when your friends weren't around.
Here's the
or you had already strangled your little brother.
Come on, big fishy.
Well, that explains a lot, Quentin.
Come on, big
I never had a little brother.
Come on, big
I never had him.
Big
never
fishy.
existed.
Big fishy. Big fishy.
Sam was the fish I'm denying strangling a non-existent person. Actually, that's not denying it if they never existed. Because they could have never been strangled.
Bite it.
By the way, did you know that Syronck is part of the Archie Digest universe?
Yeah.
That freaked me out. Oh, hey! What do you know?
Come on, you big fish. They had a movie based on you.
Except if
Jonas?
No.
Yeah, it's called Big Fish.
It wasn't the fish in Zelda though.
You don't know that?
It didn't look like that fish.
I don't know the movie Big Fish.
It's a great movie, Quentin. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Or at least one of my favorites.
Deep Blue Sea was great.
Deep Blue Sea was very... the shark where he
Samuel L. Jackson gives inspiring speech. Gets ate like lunch. Well,
Come on,
actually
you big
was
fish.
lunch.
Bite it, you big fish. Don't let the small fish beat you. No!
That was a troll fish.
Trollfish.
Stupid fish.
We need to turn that into a meme. Trollfish.
Come on. Come on, you whore.
Like catfish for Castle Crashers.
I found out my mom does not like catfish.
I don't like fish.
Catfish are delicious.
I don't like fish.
I like salmon.
Noodling is the weirdest form of fishing ever, but you get a lot of catfish.
The big catfish too.
Noodling, it's called other things. Basically, catfish. Yeah, catfish mate in these little holes they put in lake beds and river beds.
Bite it.
And you stick your hand in, and pray it's actually catfish in there, not like a gar or something else that'll eat your hand off, or a copperhead.
This is gonna be the.
You have to
water
wiggle your
moccasin.
fingers around like they're.
But you stick your hand in, you grab the catfish by his lower jaw and
This
pull
is
him
gonna
out.
be the entire video.
Some states you can only do it with a hook. Some states you can't use a hook. You have to do it by hand. There's in Oklahoma. There's provisions that the only way you can use a hook or anything is if you're using a scuba tank and a harpoon gun. For hunting catfish.
There's one that you have to actually wear a glove.
Yeah, because some catfish do have very sharp teeth. It'll break the skin right off of you. Did you not get it?
I pushed A and down, you stupid.
And don't catfish have like stingers or something on them?
Yeah, the barbs on their fin can have poison in them. Some species. Oh man. Back towards Zelda. Remember the little, remember Twilight Princess, their fishing hole? Yeah. Where you had the, thing you had to do to get the really good, fishing lure?
Yep.
That is the one thing in Zelda I have never been able to go completionist on. is getting that little ball in.
Do you have a CD drive?
And
Yes.
I've never gotten the full 20 hearts because I can't get one heart piece because I can't run that barrel of water across fast enough.
Sucks for you.
Yep.
You're such a good friend, Sam. Oh,
Someday I'm gonna slip you $5, Sam, and
one
have
of my
to do it for me,
teachers-
just so I can have a file.
One of my teachers, she said, doesn't accept late homework, and the kid came in and she's like, I don't have my paper. Can I turn it in? Nope. And it sucks to be you. I'm like, hey, Sam learned everything from her. There's a history teacher in MSSU. He only accepts late papers if you pay him.
What?
Money. You have to give him 25 cents if you have a late paper.
That's
like
bribery.
No, if the paper's late, the only way you can turn it in to give him 25 cents.
I mean, yes, it's not very much money, but it's still bribery.
Maybe they should get their paper in on time.
Yeah.
I know, but it's
a good.
a grade penalty would be far more ethical.
But it's
This is pretty ethical. If you're paying money, you're not going to want to do it multiple times.
yeah.
Do you know how many quarters college kids have?
Honestly, though, every time I've gone in after a test, he only had like 4 or 5. So it's nothing crazy.
Come on, fish.
I guess at the end of the day, you get the soda out of it.
I was about to say, you go to the vending machine, get a bag of Cheetos or something.
Well, next test next week.
No, I lost your paper. You can buy me a bag of Cheetos, or you can fail the class.
I'd come in with a whole case of Cheetos from Subway.
I think I lost the big.
Here you go. Cheetos for life.
Alright. Gotta go.
I'd probably get fired because I stole company property, but hey, some things are important.
Hey, at McDonald's, the food disappeared all the time. Like,
Really?
they all disappeared. No one knew what happened to it.
John was doing air quotes over disappeared, folks.
Yep.
Subway, our manager's very picky about, like, okay, we have cookies at Subway, which are delicious.
Yes, especially the raspberry white chocolate ones.
We have not had those in a long
Those
time.
are the best cookies I've ever eaten.
We don't have those.
Good.
People still keep asking for them. But anyhow, like, if we break a cookie in half on accident, grabbing it out, we can't sell it. And we have, our store, the way our manager is, we have to write down that we broke a cookie. Now, we can have it, but for his inventory tracking, because if you can track down precisely all the inventory you've lost, then, you know, he gets a bonus for being within so much percent of what he's losing.
The one manager at the
He's basically under like 2% every month.
Subway I worked at for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
He said that they didn't take inventory on cookies, but if like one of them disappeared and it was under your shift, he wouldn't care. So I guess that was the way he's like, you can take them.
Our cookies, we visually take every bag of cookies out of the freezer at night and count every single cookie. Which is okay for unopened bags, those 30 of them, and then an unopened box is 180.
I smell cookies.
I will give.
I do smell something baking.
I do. I will give Subway credit that the food there's actually fresher than I thought. I thought everything was like frozen, but they actually cooked the bread and everything.
Yeah, our bread is cooked day of. Everything else is prepackaged, but it's still the way it's packaged and the time frame we have from our producers. It's still very fresh. The only thing that we have that kind of varies on freshness is tomatoes, but tomatoes are very seasonal.
I don't like tomatoes.
Well, then you don't have to worry about it.
I don't.
Yep, not gonna find it this time either. I'll have to find it.
Have you guys had our flatitas yet?
No.
They are delicious.
I want to.
The Sam eats some sandwiches. Not often.
Well, admittedly, it is.
And if I do, it's usually for lunch, and I'm not at school for lunch.
I like, if I eat a sandwich, it has to have a lot of meat on it.
Well, flatitas they're not a sandwich, they're a little flatbread pizza.
I really want to try the
delicious.
Fritos, the crunch one.
Oh, the Frito chicken enchilada melt?
Yeah.
That is delicious as well.
Bite me.
Whoa, Sam! If you
I,
didn't like,
the only
if you don't
thing
like
at
sandwiches,
Subway
you don't
I
to
have
do
not
that.
liked is our sriracha sauce, which we've been using it for several different things. We use it to make a spicy tuna
Tried it?
melt.
Isn't that like
Which-
hot, spicy garlic?
Sriracha is very spicy, and I'm not a spicy person. Like compound chicken can put me under. But
In other words, he
if
wants
you
to,
like,
he wants to go with the ghost
if
pepper.
you love spicy food,
No, you stupid
anything
bitch.
with our sriracha sauce, you'll love.
I like warm food, but I don't
And we
like
can
it
put it
because I
on
get
anything.
blisters in my mouth. I don't like that.
Just remember, don't eat hot candy.
The one that Mike did.
Yeah.
There's an amusement park a couple hours from where we live, so used to sell a cinnamon flavored taffy that you had to be 18 or older to buy.
There's a
It was so hot.
one of the
And we, in high school, Sam's dad got a bag, and Sam gave half a piece to our buddy Mike Cox.
No, I gave him a whole piece. He broke it in half.
He broke it in half.
I did warn him ahead
And
of time.
And
Just
so he
get
broke it in
something
half. He
bad
took the
first.
warning, broke it in half. It welded itself to the roof of Mike's
You
mouth,
stupid
and he
bitch.
couldn't get it off.
Yeah, he told me Sam.
He had a burn mark on his mouth.
Afterwards,
It was
If you
the
want
funniest
something,
thing.
I'm like, I'll pass. I'd rather not
The,
go to the
next,
hospital.
the next
today.
morning in band, if I remember right, he went up to our band director and was like, I don't know if I can play. Band director's why? And Mike just opened wide and was like, this is what happened to my mouth. Of course, the band director was just like, Mike, what did you do this time?
Goodness.
What the heck just happened?
Had
He
it
didn't
figured.
invite it.
I saw Mike the
I
other
call
day. I
hacks.
talked to him the other day. He seems
You
to be
call
pretty
BS?
good.
I call hacks. That's never.
Chance-
Mike was a great guy. Remember the time his mom had him jump in the frozen swimming pool?
No.
Oh yeah,
You went
she
to
had
the
him
ER.
practice for the
Were you
polar
there?
bear plunge.
You put it
No,
on YouTube.
put it on YouTube. And she had him practice for the polar bear plunge,
Yep,
which
this
was in a
entire
couple
video is
weeks.
just gonna be
This was
eating
a snow day.
goddamn Fish.
Sam didn't invite me to a lot of stuff in high school.
I wasn't invited to a lot of stuff in high school.
You
like
weren't
me too.
invited to band competitions
I
because
wasn't.
you were a choir boy.
You had a
Not
birthday.
my fault you couldn't be
You
more
had a
awesome.
birthday party in high school, didn't you? I swear you did.
Yeah, we first couple of years we did tilt, right?
I never
Couple
went
of
to Tilt with him because you didn't. Oh yeah, that's when I was mad because you didn't invite me and I was sad.
Oh yeah,
Sam, you never invite your friends.
you should have invited them. That was an awesome day.
We weren't that good of friends then.
Admittedly, no.
We were more acquaintances.
Yeah,
No, we
that-
were friends. We just weren't good, best friends
We
yet.
were acquaintances.
No, I had known you since 7th grade, and that was in 8th grade. No, that was
no, that would have been
10th
freshman
grade.
year.
It was 10th
or
grade,
10th.
sophomore year.
For those
One of
of
them.
you who are wondering why I keep going around into random places, it's because I'm looking for an item that appears that
No,
doesn't appear
it's because the
anywhere
voices
on the
in your
ground.
head tell you to. Go around in circles, Link, and you can summon the demons.
What is this? Oh, DVD player. Okay. This is not close.
I'm just picking up myself. What is this?
Quentin's breaking.
What is this? A hand
It's a
grenade?
broken deep. My
What
son
does the
broke
pen
the
do?
screen on it.
You know, this is like real life, just an entire day of fishing.
Except
Never
I'm
catch anything
pretty
big.
sure the fishermen, while they're on a break, go around and roll in the grass. I don't know if they do that.
Hey, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work.
Well, you never know what them fishermen are gonna do. I mean, it gets pretty boring out there.
Like somebody said, the worst day out of school is better than the best day in school. That was for a high school thing. I agree.
I don't know.
I disagree.
Higgins was fun.
Training hamsters was awesome.
Yeah.
I guarantee that. I know. I knew
Were you in
that
the
my
class
cat
when
would eat the
Brittany killed
hamster.
You
Huh?
weren't? Where she killed
That
the
was the
hamster?
year before.
Oh.
You
What?
know,
She step on it?
No,
No.
she dropped it, and then it had a. She threw it at a wall, and then it had a seizure, and she dropped it, and it died. She did. Richard told me the whole story. It was
Oh.
so weird.
Maybe that was
Richard
that,
Bristol?
maybe that
Yeah.
was that year.
Oh yeah, pretty sure.
He
Okay.
did tell us though that we had to train him in the balls in the hallway because one time it got under
Got
a board
out.
and it got under a board and the board fell over, and then someone stepped on the board, and then there was hamster guts.
Remember Miss Frill
Squish.
in sophomore year?
Is that her
Miss
name?
Frill?
Or Miss... Well, her married name was Miss Frill, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Madsen
I
from
know.
freshman
Yeah.
year.
Remember-
You didn't take
He
regular.
was a jerk.
Remember
Tim
that?
Mile.
Remember she
My
had the-
fish!
Remember she had the hamster in the ball she'd let run around?
No.
I
don't
did.
remember that.
I got mad at her once and I kicked the hamster across the room. She's like, "Don't kick my hamster." I'm like, "It was an accident, I promise."
And you're sitting there giggling inside, going, "Today's a great day."
I kept running into my foot. The
Come on,
king
you
was
stupid
asking
fish.
for it.
I don't remember the hamster. But then
did.
again, didn't you have her for homeroom?
I did. I had Miss
I had
Simmons
Galoshin.
for
Galoshin was awesome.
junior and senior year.
Remember when Miss Simmons told in our class was like, "Yeah, let's go all run around naked."
Yeah. You're like, "Yeah, I have a beautiful picture."
No, you stupid fish! God dang it!
I remember Miss Alden taking us out onto the AstroTurf football field to read. This was like in April. And I was reading like this really complex text.
You
Yes,
fish.
all you
on
ever
the
read
founding
was-
of the U.S. government. And I remember some days I just take my leather jacket out, and I'll admit it now. It's not like she can fail me now. I'd tip my leather jacket up on top of me, slide the book out where I could just barely see sun, and take a nap.
You did.
A couple of times I took like a 20-minute nap. I'd wake back up, look at my watch, and be like, "Okay,
I
time to
never
read
fell
again."
asleep in high school. I have in college a couple times.
I've been close in college.
And
You know what?
when I was at Pitts,
Forget this.
and when I was in I fell asleep in a chair, and my chair fell back and I hit my head. So it was kind of awkward.
Huh? What? Go on, Professor. Go on, Puff.
But the one community college I was going to, I came into my history class one time and the guy had a knife with a knife sharpener just sitting in the chair sharpening it. I'm like, this is the most redneck school I've ever seen or heard of.
You obviously didn't get to school early the day that Cash brought his shotgun
No, I was
into
the one
school.
who told you. That was Cody. Cody and Cash both brought the shotgun. I was like, "Quentin, look at the shotgun." You're like, "That's not real." I'm like, look at the Quentin. And you're like, "Oh crap, that's a real shotgun."
Yeah, I remember I just grabbed my keys and I was getting ready to run. I figured Cash had got pile drivered one too many times. Powell was the disciplinarian principal. I always said that after someone was done with Powell, they were pile drivered.
And I remember one time when I was working at Walmart, I had gone to the mall, I saw him. Then I was working at Walmart that same day, and he came in. I honestly thought he was stalking me for some reason. He's like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Don't you talk to me."
I remember one time, it was freshman year, it was hat day during map tests. Map tests are standardized tests, and we do different things to relieve the test stress. One of them was hat day. I had a hat, a little beanie hat with the propeller blade, had a little pencil top, eraser capper of the Starship Enterprise stuck on top of the propeller, and then a patch that said "Beam me up, Scotty." And I remember one day Powell came, the hat day, Powell came over.
He gets mad at me whenever I said, he's like, "They never actually said that in the show."
No, they didn't. They never said the middle name of the show until the TV series, the cartoon series. I know a bunch of this useless information, and I'm not really the biggest Star Trek fan, and I still know this.
I'm not the biggest one. Although I'm really excited there's going to be a Trek con in Springfield. By the way, want to go?
I would go if you would. If you'd go, I'd go.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Heck, my mom might even go. She was just like, "Ooh, that'd be cool."
Nope. Nope. Riding a horse. Riding a horse. John's dad walked in.
John's dad was remembering things Sam did in GTA 5.
I like to run over people with cars.
I love the Rooster Teeth skit where basically it was Jeff died, got to the pearly gates, and for everything that he did in video games, he couldn't get in. You know, how about all those hookers you used and then killed so you didn't have to pay them? What? I never did. Wait, Grand Theft Auto? And then Gabriel's like, yes.
Wouldn't Peter be at the pearly gates though?
Only on
I forget which one's the pearly gate or chick.
I think it was Peter. That's not in the Bible though, but it's like a one thing.
Yeah, I think it's a religious.
It's a Catholic thing.
Yeah.
Catholics can't play video games.
That's the easiest way to explain a Catholic thing.
It's a
Catholics can't play video games.
Pat Robertson basically said video games. If you kill somebody in a video game, it's the same as killing somebody in real life. Which I like. How did you get that?
You can go into that, but
if you're gonna
let's stray away from religion. Religion and politics only makes people angry.
If you're going to do something, it's not going to cause you to actually go out and kill somebody. I think God would be okay with that.
I think God would like you to not be angry.
Yeah.
John,
I think God would like you to be a happy-go-lucky person.
All the people on the internet are atheists, so we're going to tick them off because we're talking
about
religion.
Yeah.
It's I'll stand by my beliefs. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I will too, but.
Oh, where am I going? Alright. I wonder if I can reach this from here. No!
What do you have stacked up over here?
Huh?
You got a DVD player, what is this, a NES emulator, what is this on the bottom, a Dreamcast?
Yes, Dreamcast.
A GameCube, a PS2. Man, it's like a walk-down gaming history. Man, all you need is a...
All you need
is a 64, man.
Yeah.
All you need is love.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I was so contemplating getting a Wii U again, but...
Wait, what did you get?
I got a gold sculpture though.
But I actually sold my Wii for more than I bought it for, so I got a PS4.
Wait, what?
Part of a Wii. I sold the Wii U to Amazon, but they accidentally messed up, so they, instead of giving me $100 and some, they gave, how much was it? They're supposed to give me $200 for it, but they messed up and they gave me $400 for it, and they said just to keep the rest of it, so I got a free PS4 out of that, selling a $350 Wii U.
Buying.
No!
I even told them just to take the money back, because that was my mistake, because I messed up. Or no, they lost it, but then they found it, and I told them just to take the money, but they said just to keep it as a customer appreciation thing.
Got it!
You have done a lot of Amazon business.
Yeah.
How could you do this to me? Your Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Hey, my name is Link.
That
You
thing is
stole
so
it.
adorable! He's so cute.
What? Your
It's
name
a
is also
Goron.
Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it.
Hey, it's better than
Link,
the
you're a hero
pig
to
and
us
Wind Waker.
Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons.
From Link.
Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon.
How many temples are there?
Boo-hoo!
Gorons can
You
cry.
better try to calm him down if you can.
Obviously.
Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? About the dragon. A long time ago, there was an
What's he
evil
doing? Is he
dragon
supposed to do
named
that?
Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom!
Boom!
Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true.
Is this the Skullhammer?
This is a myth from long ago, but it's true.
I know,
Yeah, that is
because my
not myth.
dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo-hoo! You better try to calm him down. Let's ask about the
How
Gorons.
about the dragon?
Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. I already got that, dude. Just tell me what I need to do.
He
Dad
gotta
went to
feed
the fire
himself.
temple all by himself to try to save it. You've told me this already! Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic.
Yes. Da 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 da.
You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is
You get to
adult
wear
size,
it?
so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worry. And they didn't take all the Gorons. The shopkeeper's still there.
Well, that's cool.
And so is the big Goron. And of course, it's probably hard to grab the big Goron.
Yeah, I bet the big Goron
Yeah.
only goes when he wants to go.
Well, look at this tiny corridor, and then him.
He's
Yeah.
adorable.
He is kind of cute.
I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? You got the giant's knife. Hold it with both hands and use B to attack. It's so long you can't use it with a shield.
When I was editing that one 1916 video, Quentin, every time you curse, I was going to take that and put it on another video out of the blue. So it just I thought about doing that, but I did.
Do it! No, that is brilliant.
I like how I'm just.
But when you said he's so cute, I thought about taking that and putting it at awkward places. So cute.
Actually, give me the 1916 video
I don't have the
I can
original
put
video.
it in.
I just have I deleted the raw video.
Well, I'll edit it down, but I'd like to actually take that and use that in my Golden Sun for that very purpose.
Well, I already cut out the cursing in it. I put censoring on it, which I thought was pretty good using just Microsoft Movie Maker. I actually did it.
Yeah, you've done a pretty good job of censoring for very little equipment.
I have Sony Vegas.
Oh, I thought you were going to fall in lava.
But Sony Vegas just takes so long to render.
It's that guy again.
There's no point to do it unless you got like a big 20-30 minute video.
It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time.
Love?
The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it you will know which way to go.
Because
This
friendship
song
is magic.
dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire.
Bolero, I think is how it's said. Bolero.
I'm not a band person, shut up.
You were in choir! You did more Latin terminology than us.
I'm not a band person, shut up.
Sam, what's your favorite class? Woodwind, brass, percussion?
Math.
My favorite instrument is math.
My 60-pound tuba would
I
destroy
play
you.
calculators.
You can take math and like the pi, like take pi, assign it values for music, and it will play an awesome song. So math is power and music.
Do you see that one
Yeah,
guy?
But that would be a really long song,
There's a
though.
guy on Facebook. He was bored in math class. He took his graphing calculator and like made a Bioshock start screen
Link,
on it.
I'll see you again.
They're the old TI-86s. There is a pure black and white port of and soundless port of Pokemon Red and Blue.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, my roommate at Rolla had it on his 86, and it's like, yeah, I've already been through Calc 3, and I'm just like, you already took Calc 3, you little. But
What
yeah.
What is the highest math class you can take in college?
If I would have gone
You have
to...
to be a math major before they will allow you
Well,
to take.
at Rolla, if I'd have gone to nuclear engineering, I would have had to take in a couple of theoretical mathematics courses.
That sounds like it'd hurt my brain.
Calc 1 hurt my brain. Calc 1 is freaking out there, man.
I got mad the other day at the whole
And
permutation combination.
I like math. Math does not like me.
This video is almost an hour, so I'm going to try to finish it up. There's
Us
one thing I
rambling about school.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll like cut and jump to things.
Yeah, when you're trying to get on that one thing, the spinning thing, you cut to that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I actually watched your videos.
I know you do.
I thought that thing was kind of weird. You had to get on the smiley face. What happens if you go like
Hey,
on the
listen,
non-smiley
hey,
or frowny
listen.
face?
What?
Like there's a smiley face, a frown face, and like a regular face.
Yeah,
What would happen if you got the regular face?
I did.
What did it? Well, I thought you just got the frowny face and the smiley face.
No. Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna do something, I forgot what it was now. God dang it.
I hope it wasn't
Oh.
at the top of the mountain.
I remember. No, it wasn't at the top. And it wouldn't take that long to get up there. I has the shortcuts. Thank you, Beans.
Wait, there's a magic bean to get you to the top?
Well, it takes you halfway up.
Well, that's still better than none. Better than dodging rocks the whole way. Is this an archery range?
Shooting gallery.
Yes, it is!
There we go. This would be a perfect time to put in. He's so cute.
He's so cute!
Oh, I missed that one.
Oh, look at you. You're so cute.
This one's completely random in the order, so...
Wait, there's more than one?
The music that plays during this is so weird, especially the chicken one. That chicken one you did.
Almost. Well, alright, I'll let you one more time.
You got so mad at that video. It's so happy music, but it looks like it sounds like if you listen to it long enough, you'd want to drill it into your brain and get rid of it. Get away out of my brain!
Ew, Quentin.
Sorry.
Next time, scream bombs away! So we all have a heads up.
I'd rather he didn't.
Every 4 minutes on the video, bombs away!
Got a big quiver.
Bombs away!
Alright, I think that's probably a good place to cut this.
Alright,
one.
that's...
So
we probably won't be back.
We probably won't be back.
Well.
Sam's probably going to kill us in our sleep.
Because I farted.
We're going to go
kill
get
you.
food and cookies, and then we'll be back to record
Later.
a
Other
few more
stuff.
things.
Okay, see you,
So-
folks.
Hasta luego.